have got the ball. 4.5 minutes to go in the game, and the Roosters lead 22 points to 14 on the low scoreboard. And Darryl has the most incredible position here. He has to pick 3 players from the man of the match award.
Maybe a problem one, but I'm happy to let you help, David, but I'm going to now do it because you poo-pooed the idea before. I'm going to take the police control.
Curran brings the ball back and he's tackled 22 metres down.
Who do you think, Levy?
Goes back to the right. The new Blake drives ahead. He's tackled.
Whacking those fly screens on the submarine.
Ashtray on it.
He's tackled 29 metres out on the goal line. Oh, there's a heavy hit. That's a Radley special. He lined up the New Zealand Warriors player who got the ball. It was one of those passes at the last moment. Oh, I'll pass it out to the left side of the field. And Radley came up the blind side and went hammer and tong. Bang! And now they've kicked the ball downfield and the Roosters have got it. About 32 out from their own goal line. Centre field. 22-14, the Roosters lead. And the Chiefs are in touch with the top 4. And of course their next assignment is on tomorrow week, the annual Anzac Day fixture against the Dragons at this very ground. Maria Hargreaves brings the ball back. He's going to be tackled near the halfway line.
He's had a nice stint since he's come back out. He had a lot of a break. The last 10 minutes has been good for Maria Hargreaves.
He's a good run from Super Lewis. He takes the ball back to within 38 metres of the goal line. They go back to the left side. Keary has the ball. He sends it away to the front to Nagama. Nagama's tackled. And he's tackled around about 25 metres out. Ball goes to Keary. Keary puts up a bomb. I'm not sure that's the best bomb I've ever seen put up. Coming with the ball is Walsh. Walsh loses the ball. He knocks it on. The player in front of him falls on it, but the referee will play the knock on. And now, in back play, Johnson's hurt.
Been holding his knee for a little while here. 11,217 here today, David.
Well, probably disappointing considering the weather, but it is Easter Sunday.
But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Even though I've decided to take complete control of the 3-2-1, I'm going to let you choose one of the... I've got 2 names. I want you to put one down there. Can you write it in there, please?
Well, just give me a second.
Well, there's 2 numbers.
You're going to put Manu in there, given the crowd voted him to win.
I mean, the other thing about the Warriors is that they have not passed the ball to Arthurs and Martini Zalesniak all afternoon.
No,
they just haven't played to that side. It gets to Johnson and he kicks it. Poor old Jesse Arthurs, I mean, he could go in there. I'm not sure whether he needs a shower because he wouldn't have got a sweat up except from running up and down the field. Well, it's not his fault. The ball just hasn't come to him. He's had a bit of defence to do. But I'm not sure about either. You've asked me to put a 3rd player in for you.
Go ahead, David. If you don't mind, please.
You know, I'm gonna...
Don't give it up yet. I just want you to be part of the action because I like your opinion. Roosters should score here.
Don't forget to call the last 2.5 minutes.
There's still 2.5 minutes to go in the game, isn't there? As the ball goes back now, it goes across field now through the hands. It comes to Tedesco. Tedesco throws it past. It goes to Manu. Again running across field now. Again running across field. They trapped across field. And the pass went out this side of the field. There was no room to play for him.
Tedesco's been as much to blame as anyone today. He's been, look, he's a wonderful player, but it's never been one of his best performances.
Collins takes the ball back within 8 of the halfway line. It's played to Berrells. They'll come back the right side again as the Tedesco goes one way, goes back the other. Then he falls over. Then he's gone knocked over. And he's tackled 4 metres out on the goal line. 22 points to 14 is the Roosters leading the Warriors. Open side. It comes to Collins. Collins to Radley. Maria Hargreaves drives down the centre. He's tackled 12 metres out. They'll play the ball in centre field. 2 tackles left in this set. They'll go back the left side. It comes to Keary. Keary double pump. Wrapping around is Manu. Manu's come from the right centre position to the left centre and almost goes through. He's tackled a metre or 2 out from the goal line. He'll play the ball to Berrells. Berrells puts a grubber kick into the in-goal area. And the referee...
He caught in the in-goal area on the full,
on the full in the in-goal area. That's a mandatory 7 tackle set from the 20-metre line. And Walsh takes it and Walsh charges downfield. And he's tackled about 32, 33 metres out.
You just take your time, I'll call it, David. Walsh gets up and plays the ball. Gives it on the outside to one of the Warriors. He gets tackled. Back to you.
The ball's played to Egan. Egan offloads the ball on the right side of the field. It comes to Johnson. Johnson puts a kick in. It rebounds off someone's leg. It goes back towards the southern goal line. Walsh goes just backing back just as Willie was there. Dives on the loose ball just before Kevin Nagama arrived. And if Nagama had got there, he would have easily got away from any defence. And they're playing the ball, the Warriors over towards the eastern side of the field. I might give him this, yeah.
Give it to whoever you think. Come on.
Yeah, well, trying to find a warrior
Okay.
is not easy, but I'll give it to him. As now they move the ball back to the left side of the field, and it's going to be Pompey who tackles. Back towards now. Oh, 6 to go, so they'll have the ball for the last 6 tackles of the game, but they won't even get to 6 as the ball fed to Vanilla Blake. The ball brought back now by the Warriors just over the halfway line. 20 seconds to go. Roosters lead 22-14. Referee wants them to go back and play the ball. And Vanilla Blake plays it. It comes from Egan. Away it goes to Johnson. Offloads to Curran. And Curran is tackled about 39 metres out from the goal line in centre field. One tackle left in the game. Back to the left side. Vanilla Blake. Johnson. Johnson throws the ball away. It comes away on the outside. Comes to Walsh. Walsh again off the left foot. Puts a kick in. Getting back. Lindsay Collins takes it superbly. He's absolutely poleaxed back there as he caught that. But he's okay. He'll get to his feet. And the referee thankfully brings the game to an end. And it won't be a game that you'll be going home to watch the replay of. I can assure you of that. Irrespective whether you played in it or you're a supporter of either team. The Roosters win the game by 22 points to 14. Tries to Tupou, Nagama and Walker. And Walker managed to kick 5 goals from 5 attempts. While for the Warriors, Watini, Zalesniak and Cozy scored the tries. Walsh kicked 3 goals from 3 attempts. In the end, it was a victory to the Roosters by 22 points to 14. And we'll get ready for tomorrow week Anzac Day. And let's hope that the 40,000 people here on that day are treated to a far better exhibition of football than they were treated to today.
Well said, David. It was a tough game, wasn't it, to watch? And the Roosters, even though they won, less than impressive. The Warriors tried hard, but they just unfortunately don't have the ammunition at the moment, do they? Lodge was out today. I'm sure there's other players out of the side, but on the back of 3 straight wins, even they were a bit flat today. It was just a flat game in general, so they'll be happy with the win, the Roosters, but I don't think they'll be ecstatic about it.
We're going to be player of the match competition in just a second, thanks to Harvey Norman. In the meantime, down to the touchline we go. Piggy, it's all yours.
Yeah, down here with James Tedesco. Teddy, a win's a win, and at the end, it felt like you were getting better, especially that second half.
Yeah, we knew this just had to sort of keep it alive and complete, but yeah, discipline, too many penalties letting out their own end, and gave them too many opportunities to start with, but we fought back well at second half.
It felt, as a spectator, it felt like a real stop-start game. You gave away a lot of penalties out of the back end, and they did as well.
Yeah, that's what we felt. We knew we sort of back our fitness and our strength, but when it started, we couldn't really build much momentum there, so it wasn't really an ideal game for us, but take the win this other year.
How was the coach at half-time? What was his main message?
Yeah, discipline was disappointing, and just our shape out of yardage, we were just going one out, and they were picking us off pretty well. We weren't making many meetings or making many inroads, so yeah, I think we fixed it up on the second half.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you. Cheers. James Tedesco with Mark Piggy Riddell. Grab a few more, Pig, and then you can rejoin us upstairs in the Brawongle stand. Mark Piggy Riddell downstairs. Here's Luke Carey with him right here.
Down here with Luke Carey. Thanks, Levy. Luke, a tough afternoon, but you got the point.
Yeah, it's good, mate. We turned up at the start. We knew they were going to, and they give it to us there that first 40 minutes. It's a good sign that we're hanging in there. We're not dropping our bundles, and I think we played pretty well second half.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you have a look at the ladder now, and Penrith are there, Melbourne are there, yourselves are there, Parramatta's up there. But of all the sides, I think your side's probably got the most improvement still to come.
Yeah, we're nowhere near those teams at the moment. Look at it realistically. We couldn't compete with South in round 3, and we haven't competed with them over the last couple of years. So we know where we're at. We know how much improvement we have to get to compete with them.
The 2002 Premiership winning side that were presented to the crowd today, was that mentioned at all?
It was special, mate. We always hear about that side of some legends of the game. They always pop their heads in every now and then, but they all got here. Malls was over from England, and Chris Ferry come up from Queensland. It was special. We got to have lunch with him yesterday, and Fletch was in good form, but no, it's special, mate. We always hear about that team, so it's great to celebrate it.
What about your own form, your combination with Sammy Walker? How's that progressing?
Yeah, it's getting better, mate. We've got a lot of improvements. We know that. Both still trying to figure each other out. We had Sammy Barrels back today, which is going to help us in the next month. Yeah, it's come along nicely.
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Piggy. Good to see you.
Luke Carey with Mark Piggy Riddell after the Roosters. 22 points to 14 win over the Warriors here at the SCG. One more, Piggy, then you can come back upstairs. I know you want to get out of the sun.
I'm glad he got the hat out of the car today. He said, I better bring this hat. It's a bit warm today. I said, you've done the right thing anyway. You give us a wave, Piggy, when you grab one more person to have a quick chat to, and we'll get straight down to you. Here's Joseph Suwali with Mark Piggy Riddell.
Yeah, thanks, Lee. Down here with Joseph Suwali. Joseph, a great afternoon for yourself to get into the first grade side and really see if you can compete.
Yeah, obviously getting the call into the NRL squad is always special to play with the Roosters jersey. So, yeah, playing once again is quite special. Playing next to Kiri, Joey, them boys is there. It's always fun.
Yeah, Joey Manu on the inside. You must feel really confident, especially defensively.
Yeah, look, he's the best. He's the best center in the game, and to have him inside of me is a real confidence booster. And yeah, playing with him is always good.
Hey, when we saw you come out onto the field for the game, we thought you'd really bulked up a fair bit. Is that something that you've been working on? I've been working on with you?
Yeah, I think naturally, as I'm growing, getting older, I think I'm going to put on a bit more size, and yeah, being able to get bigger and stronger going against these big NRL players. So yeah, obviously, yeah, just trying to put a bit of weight on, but nothing too over the top.
Yeah, it's too crazy. What about the game itself? What do you notice the most when you come into the NRL side and play a game like you did this afternoon?
Yeah, look, it's different from footy. Obviously, you have to work on the effort area, getting that play the ball quick, and I think I'm just learning how to play that type of footy, and yeah, just trying to get a quick play there with my teammates and playing that unselfish type of footy.
Did Trent give you any specific messages before the game, or was it just go out there and play your own game?
Yeah, Robbo is always kept it simple for me. Just go out there, play, have fun, get a quick play the ball, be hard to tackle, things like that. Just it kind of helps. So.
Well done on the win. Great to see you in first grade.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Good on him, Joseph Suwali, young bloke, big future, and he's on the wing for the Roosters today, and he'll get plenty more opportunities down the track. I remember his Gowley's first press conference. I thought, for a young bloke who's never done any media, he speaks well, and that he just goes to show what a good young bloke he is, and obviously relishing the chance to fulfill that dream of playing in the NRL.
Well, it's never easy, to do media, and you've firstly been put in a position where you're playing with blokes who you've idolised for the last 3 or 4 years, and now you're actually in the same team as them, and then you start speaking to blokes like Piggy or Freddie or whoever. You're speaking to blokes who have been in the media a long time, and you just don't want to make a goose of yourself. And he sounds like a good, decent kid with a level head, so good on him.
Yeah, good on him. Player of the match competition for Harvey Norman. Shortly the 3 players from Darryl and Davey. When you hear them, be one of the first 3 callers through on the prize line. 1300 722 873. First caller will have first choice of the players, and so on until all 3 players are allocated. Then when I announce the player of the match, the caller who has that player will win a $200 Harvey Norman gift card. It's all thanks to Harvey Norman, where you can shop furniture, bedding, electrical and computers in-store or online. The website harveynorman.com.au. Darryl, who are your 3 players?
All right, now I'm not going to give away who were or who David's one was, so it's up to the punters to work that out. So the 3 players were Daniel Tupou, Sam Walker, or Reece Walsh.
Daniel Tupou, Sam Walker or Reece Walsh. First 3 callers through on 1300 722 873. I don't think Reece Walsh will be the player of the match. I think you were just alluding to the fact that he was Davey's choice.
No comment.
No comment. Davey, but I've never seen you put so much thought into coming up with an extra player. You're worried about the last 2.5 minutes.
Hang on a second. The reason he asked me to do it is because he couldn't find the first player to put.
No trouble finding the first 2.
And he couldn't find a Warriors player. And really, when you look at the game, at least one Warriors player deserves to be the best 3 players on the field. And,
well, you know what? In Reece Walsh's defence, over on that far side of the field in the northeastern corner, that try that he put on for the winger that was a good little try. I agree with you.
He did some good stuff. He did the last line of defence. As Stuart Bear used to say in the early 50s to the Frenchies, he said, well, those 12 have missed it. I'm not here to tackle them.
He was a great fullback.
He was a great French fullback.
Yeah. His name was Pure Bear, P-U-R-E-B-A-R.
B-U-I-G, wasn't it?
So it's Pure Bear.
22 points to 14. The Roosters over the Warriors. If you want to jump on the line and have your say about the footy that we've just seen, the number to call 131873. The lines are open right now. You can text us 0460 873 873, and the emails continue to pour in. 2gb.com, 4bc.com.au.
where you click onto the feedback icon. 22-14, the Roosters over the Warriors. That match in Wollongong getting underway as we speak, boys. So let's get your thoughts on it quickly for McDonald's. Dinner sorted, dine-in, drive-through or delivery. The St George Illawarra Dragons taking on the Newcastle Knights. In fact, it's underway right now. Darryl, a tip, a player to watch, a first try scorer.
I've tipped the Knights, and I really don't know why. Player to watch, well, I want to watch Ponga. He's been disappointing, but I think today he might come alive. First try scorer, I'm going to say Ravalawa.
What about you, Dave? For McDonald's?
I'm going to tip the Knights. I just can't see the Dragons winning this. The way they've been playing, they're playing like a rabble. So they need to pick...
You're a Dragons man.
I am a Dragons man, but you sit down and watch them play and you think, for heaven's sake, fellas, there's 13 players out there. It just doesn't look like that they're gelling.
Who did Christine ask this morning if they're ever happy?
No, it's not that. I mean, I reckon the best thing you can do with this mob is maybe what they need is a barbecue.